Assistant Chiefs for the Stillwater Fire Department. Fire prevention is a pretty big deal for the Stillwater Fire Department. We've been doing this for years. So for the last 2 weeks, we visit over 7 schools and we visit over 2,100 kids. And we really talk about fire prevention when they're young. And this demonstration that came out today really shows us that sprinkler systems can really save lives. And that's really what we try to get out to kids. We start when they're young in kindergarten. We talk about how to play with toys versus playing with matches and lighters. We work our way up to escape plans. We talk about that.
We put on a demonstration here today at Stillwater Fire about the protection that your family can get from an automatic fire sprinkler system. We lit one side of this trailer on fire, had a living room set up in both sides. One side was protected with a single fire sprinkler head, and the other side was unprotected. And we saw the dramatic difference that a fire sprinkler can make. We talked to people about smoke alarms and how fast they operate, but they are prone to human error, that people don't put batteries in them. Sometimes they go beyond their life expectancy or they're not properly installed. And they don't do anything to help toddlers and pets and elderly people that might have mobility problems get out of a house. So these automatic fire sprinkler systems are designed to work off residential water pressure, just like putting another line in your bathroom or your kitchen. They operate at about 40 to 60 pounds of pressure, and they put out about 12 to 18 gallons a minute. And we saw how fast the fire sprinkler operated on this living room fire. It put the fire out in about 25 seconds, and you can see that there's minimal damage to the living room. On the other side, the fire progressed all the way through what we call flashover, where the fire reached about 1,500 degrees in less than 3 minutes, and all the toxic smoke and the fumes produced would have gone throughout the house, and the fire department would still be responding. They can't get there faster than 3 minutes. And so we saw the dramatic difference that sprinklers can make. We like to tell people that everything can dry out, but nothing can unburn. So when you're looking for protection for your family, if you're moving to a new place, if you're renting a place, if you're looking for a college dormitory, if you're remodeling your house, we ask you to please consider installing automatic residential fire sprinkler systems in your housing. Thank you.
Per year, we average about 1,800 calls. Per month, we run between 160 and 180 calls. I think winter is certainly more common. Heating is a big deal, whether it's space heaters, heating blankets, fireplaces, furnaces. This time of the year, as it gets colder, just seems to get more nuisance fires and more real fires. I think the most common we get called on is a possible electrical fire. So it could be with a heating appliance itself or something with a furnace. That seems to be the most, whether there really isn't anything wrong or something's happening. All I can say is, go through your house. If it's full of clutter, especially around our furnace and our appliances, clean it out. People stack a lot of stuff down there, like cardboard. Well, cardboard dries out over the years. And all it takes is just one spark or something from your electric panel or your heating appliance to start a fire. And definitely get them smoke detectors changed every 10 years and change batteries once a year.